going to start with a warm-up. For the warm-up, you'll just need a ball, and then we'll also be doing some body weight exercises. We're going to start with 20 jumping jacks. After that, we'll want to get right into 10 squats. And then we'll want to do 20 toe touches. So for this exercise, we'll need the ball. Once we've done those 3 exercises, pause, take a 30-second to a minute break, and then you want to do them again. We want to repeat these about 3 to 5 times. So we're going to start off with foundation. Some people also call it tic-tac. For foundation, I want my knees bent, shoulder width apart, and I'm just going to bounce the ball between my 2 feet using the instep. So I'm just low. The ball just moves side to side, and I don't want to go anywhere right now. I just want to stay put. So we'll want to do 40 touches of this and do that 3 times. After we finish those reps, we'll want to use 2 cones or just, spot 2 points that are about 3 feet apart from each other. And I'm going to do foundation up from one cone to the other cone and then backwards. So what that looks like. So the ball will move quickly between your feet, but slowly upwards and backwards. Backwards is a little tricky, so if you have trouble with it, just practice upwards and then turn around and do upwards the other direction. I would say go between the cones 10 times. So the next drill I'll do is the pull push. So what this looks like is I start with the ball about at the reach of my leg away from me. I'm going to pull it back towards my body and push it away with my laces. So when I push it away with my laces, my toe points down and the ball strikes this bone in my foot. So I'm just going to do the right leg to start. I'm going to be hopping on my left leg to stay on my toes. So you'll want to do 10 pull pushes with your right foot and then 10 with your left. And then repeat that 3 times. Once we have that down, we're going to alternate legs. So what alternating looks like is it starts off the same way, but after I push it out, I'm going to switch feet. To start, I'm going to have my right foot on the ball. The ball is going to be on the left side of my body. I'm going to roll it back towards me and push it out using the laces part of my foot. So I roll it back, push it out. Okay? Then, once the ball gets over here, I'm going to grab it with my left foot and do the same thing. So it's roll it back, push it out, roll it back, push it out. The ball makes a V shape. I'm using the outside of my foot to push it out. And my feet constantly alternate. So do 20 V's that way. You'll want to do 3 sets of that. And then we're going to transition to do V's the other way. So I'm going to start off the same, right? Ball's going to be under my right foot but on the left side of my body. And I'm going to roll it back. But when I push it out, I'm going to use my instep. So as I do this, I roll, push with my instep, and my hips open up. So it's, again, I'll switch feet once I get to the top of the V. And once you feel comfortable, speed it up. And again, you'll want to do 3 sets. Each set should do 20 V's each. Okay, so the next move we're going to do is called the roll stop. So I'm going to start with the ball on my left foot. I'm going to roll it across my body and stop with my right foot. So one motion looks roll, stop. Then once I'm over here, I'm going to again roll with my right foot, stop with my left. Once we get this down slowly, we want to set it to a pattern and be on our toes. You'll want to do 20 rolls and do 3 sets of 20. Okay, so now we're going to do the outside of the foot cut. So I'll start with the ball on the left side and use my right foot, point my toe down, and cut the ball across. Stop it with my same foot, and do left foot. You want the ball traveling about 4 to 5 feet. When you do this drill, it should be like a bigger touch. Once you feel comfortable, you can speed up the pace and add a rhythm to it. Do 3 sets of 20 touches each. Okay, so I always like to end with a harder drill. And my rule of thumb is, we're not going to tell you how many to do. Do it until you feel exhausted or you think the drill looks great. So we're going to end with a triangle. The ball is going to start at the top of the triangle. I'm going to roll it back with my right foot, touch it to the side with my right foot, and then touch it back up with my left foot. So the ball is just tracing the outline of a triangle. So it goes roll, touch, touch, roll, touch, touch, roll, touch, touch, roll, touch, touch. I can also do this drill in the other direction. So it should be left foot, right foot in the other direction.